Hi guys, good morning, good morning, good morning. How is everyone today? Well, I'm in my savings challenge binder today. I have $100 that I was able to get this week with Side Hustle. I did a little extra cleaning and picking up dishes and stuff. So I made $100. I had 2 fives and some ones left over from my wallet. So I think I have $114 this week. Let me check. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80, 90, 100, and 5, did I count wrong? 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Okay, 112. I was $2 off. But that's a good bit. At least I have my 100 like normal. And my extra 12. Whew. So now I don't have any more weeks ahead money. So now I'll be working week to week to get my money. So hopefully I still will be able to have a little bit of cash stuff each week. Because right now I'm taking $200 a week from my husband's check. And all of it goes straight toward credit card bills. So that's why I'm doing my debt snowball, to get rid of those credit card bills so we can actually have that money to use and stuff. I'm trying not to put anything else on credit cards. I'm trying to use cash for it, so I can get out of this mess. Let me take a sip of my Coke. This is poor week this week. It's just a couple more days until hubby gets paid, so we're down to hardly anything. I just had me a cheese sandwich, $5 for Starbucks. So I'm eating a cheese sandwich and have a little bit of Coke here. That's my lunch. We still have food to eat when it's poor week, but it's kind of like 1940s rations, where you just have a little bit of something for breakfast and a little lunch, a little dinner, and that's it. I had a honey bun for breakfast with a cup of coffee. For lunch was a cheese sandwich and Coke. For dinner, I'll probably eat soup with some rice. So we always have something to eat. It's just a little bit. All right, $5 for my Starbucks savings challenge. $10 for my oldest son's tuition. It's summertime now, so my kiddos are going to bed late and sleeping late, and so am I. That makes me feel so much better with my fatigue. I can go to bed when I need to and stay in bed as long as I need to until I feel better. And we just have to get out a little bit to go grocery shopping, or to take my daughter somewhere to work, or pick her up from work, or take her over to her sister's house. We have 6 for our dollar savings challenge. We got one more time in here and we'll be completed this one. It makes me happy. So how y'all's summer going? I know some of y'all have to continue to work through summer. I know some of you, your kiddos have school programs and summer camps and all that fun stuff. Okay, I'm just putting a 5 here for my oldest son, because I'm going to put a 10 next time and color in a 15 here. 10 for my youngest son. This is for tuition. We have enough tuition for their first payment, which is due in about August. So this cash here we're saving for the second payment, which is usually due around January. So I'm hoping to complete these or get as much cash as possible so we can make that payment. And I'm trying to save money. I usually try to save money in the summer by not driving too much and not shopping too much, except for getting the kids back to school clothes and stuff. $5 for summer fun. I think I've decided to take the kids to a local place that we have where there's video games, because we haven't got to do that but a couple times. because it costs so much money to get, you know, those cards with money on it where they can play, like, video games. I say adult video games, but they're not inappropriate video games. They're just like, you know, the kinds where you get inside of it to play the car, or you actually hold a big pew-pew kind of thing. The video games for big kids is what I'm trying to say. So I think they'll enjoy going to that place and us spending money there. Let's see how much we have. My goal was 100 in this envelope. I think if I complete this, it will be 100, 20, 40, 50, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80, 85. Okay. Ooh, we got 85. Hopefully we'll make 100 before they want to go. So that's my plan for summer fun, is to take them to a video game place. 5 for kids' rooms. I'm trying to get enough in here for, we need 1 mattress and 2 mattress springs. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90. Okay, almost 100 bucks. We need a little bit more. I'm sure mattresses are going to be more than 100 bucks. But we hope to go to somewhere like Sam's, and I'm probably going to have my mom help me get them because she has a Sam's card, and then I'll just pay her back because they'll be cheaper there, I think. But when we move the boys, we're going to need 2 box springs, 2 new box springs, and 1 mattress. So that's what we're saving for here. I got 5 for my oldest son. Hopefully he won't want any money during the summer, and then he'll have more money when school starts. This is like his allowance here. He's got 10 bucks in there. My dream house. Got $5 for that. Alright, it ain't working. 20, 40, 50, 60. Oh, I can't count this one because it's weird. 150, 60, 70, 80, 90, 110, 15. My goal is 1,000 in this envelope to get a little tiny shed. I thought about using it to pay off my Home Depot card, and then just getting a tiny shed on my Home Depot card. But I gotta look into that. I want to know if delivery and setup is free, because we can't get it. We don't have a truck, and my husband wouldn't know how to set it up. So if that's included, I might be able to do that someday. I'm really chit-chatty today, guys. Chit-chatting away with every envelope. So hopefully y'all are in the mood to hear chitty-chat. 5 for my MS Doctor. I did make me an Amazon wish list, so make sure y'all check that out. If y'all ever want to bless me with something that's $20 or less, instead of giving me a special thing on YouTube, you could bless me with some supplements. Because I use supplements every day to keep myself healthy. And my last doctor's appointment, I was very healthy. Speaking of MS Doctor. Okay, I'm putting 6 in here. This was my Hands and Bands folder. I had 100 in here. I counted it the other day. So I took out the 100 and I put it in my oldest son's folder for his school, for his tuition. And now I'm just using this as a mini folder. I'm not saving it for anything particular. I'm just gonna use it as a mini folder so that we can get a little money in here, and then I'll pull it out and use it for something else. Or I may assign it a job once I realize something we need. Oh, I think I know what this folder was gonna be. So my kids' last day of school, we took them out to eat. It was $50. We didn't really have the $50, but I was so proud of them because my youngest son is entering middle school this year, and my oldest son is entering high school. So I may use this as their end of the year folder so that we can have maybe $100 in here next year and take them out to eat after the last day of school, because they had their awards and then we took them out to eat. So this may be their end of the year folder. Let me do that. I knew I had something for it. Every one of my folders always has an assignment. Oh, sorry guys, I'm trying to dig in my bag and get something out here. And it's just running from me. It's running from me. Okay. I'll put one of these little stickers on here so that I won't forget and you guys will know what it's for. I only got one little sticker left. I need some more of these little sticky notes. So I'm gonna put end of year. So this is a perfect folder for little minis, because I don't want it to be something that I devote a lot of money toward, because we have other more important things. But if we just do little minis all year long, it'll end up being a lot after a while. I don't know how much these are. I guess I'll count them later and write it on the back so I'll know, but they're not very much. I may double them if they're not very much. That one's kind of big, so I won't double that one. But I may double this one. We'll see. I'll count them later. Don't want to take up too much of you guys' time. Okay, good girls. I have 6 for that. Uh-oh, I forgot my coin to scratch with. I always forget my coin because I don't do many scratch-offs. So there's $26 in here now. I'll just use my thumb here. What is it, a symbol or is it a number? $12. Okay, that's not too bad. Not too bad. I normally just put 5 or 6 in here though, so that's kind of a big number, but that's okay. We'll do that next time. This is for my debt snowball. I've decided to, all my debt snowballs, I'm going to try to save money in them all the way through the end of this year, since we're halfway through the year now. And in January, use them all to make a big debt snowball. I believe I have $2 for this, but I'm just going to stuff one now until the end and make sure, because my notes are a little messed up over here. Because I had the extra $2 $5 and some ones. So my notes are a little messed up. So I'm just going to stuff $1 until the end. And then if I have $1 left over, which I don't think I will, I'll know. I think only one goes in here this week though. Okay, we have about, I think we're almost at $70 now in here. Let's see. 20, 40, 45, 50, 55, 56, 57, 58, 59, 60, 61, 62, 63, 64. Okay. We're still almost at 70. I hate that yucky dollar. Okay, so almost at 70. So at 100, this also will go in a debt snowball since I paid taxes already for it last year. School shoes. I bought my youngest son his Crocs. My oldest son didn't want any this year. So I'm going to complete this envelope here and then use the money to pay on my Academy Sports card, which is where I bought these from. I don't know which pen I used. It looks like a light purple. Okay, so this envelope is Academy Sports card. You may hear some snoring beside me. My big dog is sleeping. I might be able to show you guys. Y'all like to see him. Let's see if I can turn it without messing up my phone here. No, you can't see because of the ring light. Maybe I can tip the ring light up a little. Hold on, guys. Maybe I can tip it up and y'all can see him. You see his white nose there? There he is, his little paw. He's sleeping very well. Snoring away. I like to be quiet when he's sleeping because I don't want him to wake up and bark like a loud, crazy person while I'm trying to film. Alright, I have 6 for kids' birthdays. As y'all know, we don't have any kids' birthdays in the summer, so we'll be able to save a good bit. But my oldest son's birthday is in the fall, and then my daughter's birthday is in the winter. Now, she should already be up in New Jersey. I always say New Jersey. She's in New York, but she's not in the city. She'll be in Long Island. So, she'll probably be in Long Island in the winter. If she comes back for Christmas, we will just give her her birthday present along with Christmas presents. If not, I'll have to ship her something special. Alright, $5 for my birthday. That gives me 10 so far. But we have a whole year to go. Let me get another sip of my Coke. Thank you guys for joining me today. Alright, I have 5 for this. I have less than $200 in here. I really want to get like 300 because I think that'll get me a small like living room set. That's my plan anyway. But we'll see. It seems like I've been saving forever in here. It seems like I would have had 300 already, but that's what happens when you're low income. You save forever and it's still just a little bit of money. That's why it's so discouraging. Sometimes I'll save for 2 years in an envelope and it's still just a little bit of money. But that's why I'm trying to get rid of these credit card debts so that I can have a lot of money to put in my envelopes. That's my plan. Thank you guys for joining me today. I know some of y'all love my chit-chatting and y'all come back every week to watch me and I appreciate it. There's a couple ladies I used to watch weekly, but they haven't posted. I don't know if they're taking a break or... This one lady, every now and then, she stops posting because she says her videos get mundane, but... I mean, that's what people like. You know, they like the consistency, and... I enjoy watching her, but she used to post on Thursdays, but she hadn't done it in a while. Alright, I'm almost completed with this sucker right here. This is for my Bath & Body Works haul when I need some more. I have 6 for here for my Torrid Snowball. I'm still just saving it in the front because I'm working on the number 28, I believe. Yeah. So I have 10, 11, 12, 13 so far. So that's 10. So what do I need? I need a 20. No, I need a 10, and that would equal 20 and a 5. I need a 10 and a 5, so maybe next time I'll try to put 15 in here if I can swing it. This is for my Torrid Snowball. I owe $1,300 on this card, so I'm hoping by January I'll only owe $1,000, and then I can put a large amount on it. I don't have any for my youngest son's tuition today. I have 5 for my Cadence shoes. Let's see how much I have now. I think I have over 200. 20, 40, 50, 60, 70, 75, 80, 85, 90, 95. Nope, I just have 100. But that's okay. That's halfway there, right? I hope to get this completed by the winter because I want to order their, they have a brown fuzzy pair. And that's what I want to order, like a winter pair. I really would like to get a motorized scooter. I went to Walmart the other day and I used their motorized scooter. And my daughter just walked along beside me with the baby. And that was very helpful shopping. Normally I can push the buggy and lean on it like a walker. And I don't need a motorized chair, but this Walmart had very tall buggies. I mean, so tall. The bar was like above my breast. So that wasn't gonna work. So I had to use their motorized cart. Okay, lovely. We're going along fine there. Did I put the 5 in there? Did I put the 5 in there, guys? I'm going to say no. I'll figure it out on the playback. And my last one, Suppies. So we did not mess up today, if that was correct. I keep saying I'm going to print out the savings challenges for you guys so I can do a little video on what I have to do for my giveaway, but I just haven't had time or money. Maybe this week. And then if y'all win, y'all can tell me if y'all want the savings challenges that are this size or like the big page ones. Alright, we did good. We didn't mess up. I thought I was going to mess up for sure today, and then other times when I'm so confident, I mess up. And today I did perfectly. Alright guys, thanks for joining me. Make sure you check out my Etsy page. Make sure you check out my wish list. And make sure you watch my videos because I have some upcoming videos. I have an extra bonus binder video and a debt confession video. So make sure you check out those. And if you've missed any, go back and watch them because I don't do those very often. Give me a thumbs up, a little message, a like, a hype. And I'll see you guys later. I'm going to take these nails off today and I'm going to stick me on some new ones that I have. So I should have pretty nails next time you guys see me. And they won't cost me anything because I've had these nails forever. Alright, talk to you guys later. Y'all have a good weekend, okay? Bye-bye.